here on YouTube. Tonight we are going to do the story of Dead Redemption 2. For those of you who have never done it before or looking to get into doing the storyline at some point, here is your option to have a quick glance at how it is. Please, if you like the channel, subscribe, hit that like button, and don't forget, always leave a comment. I am starting the game from start on storyline, just for all of you that have never done it before. And Aussie Pride Gamer 666. G'day to you too, mate. Yes, I realise I've got 7 subs now. Easy play. What's up?
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. It's weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck? I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Well, here we go. Start of the adventures with Arthur. Red Dead Redemption 2. Chapter 1.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could
Looked like that guy kind of kicked the bucket on the way there.
Well, first of all, you're going to stay here, and you were going to get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're going to ride out.
Thank you, Easy Plays. Thank you.
This? Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment.
Don't forget
Now, we've had
to let your friends know.
a bad couple of days.
Hit that subscribe, hit that like button, and don't forget to leave a comment.
Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac, they may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time.
As you can see, we've got Dutch in the black jacket here, and we're just looking at Arthur right now, who is going to be our start-off character
Come on.
for this storyline mission.
Hey, you need horses? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand. I'll live. Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
As you can see, we're up in the snowy mountains.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
As you can see with the snow, you can barely see the track in front of you, let alone which way Dutch may even turn to go.
Can't believe we lost Davy too.
Don't forget people, you have to be very careful while playing this on storyline. At any point in time you could have wild animals come out of the forest.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong.
It looks like you better be better prepared next time Izzy plays.
That's a start.
You'll have to keep it charged.
Hey, I think I see something up the path. You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little.
Oh, looks
homestead
like you'll
down
have to
that
scrounge around for a charger. Izzy
Anyone
plays.
home?
way. Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah.
And Mac
Well, as you can see on the map, we're now going off the little hidden trail. We're making tracks of our own. We're obviously out looking for someone.
All right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean.
For those of you who are just starting out on Red Dead Redemption 2, gotta say, it's quite a good game. I guarantee you'll get right into it from the very start. Just the graphics alone. Now, people, what do you think we should ask him here? We'll ask him if he's sure.
Yes, Micah? Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely.
By the
out
sound
here.
of his voice, he sounds
Where's
kind of a bit
everyone else?
sarcastic.
Old mining camp back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. Said it before, we got too many mouths to feed.
Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy.
Daddy. Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Let's you two lie low.
Well, looks like we're having a bit of a sticky beak to see what's going on down this little cabin.
Okay. Let's head down there.
Passing you.
Yeah, okay.
throughout the game you always have to make sure you keep an eye on your health, your stamina, your red eye, as well as not just that, your horse's stamina and health.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon.
Well, obviously he wants me to go hide in here, so let's do as he tells us. Let's take a bit of cover. But while we're here, and we've got a few moments, don't forget to always check inside the building if you can get inside. Also outside the building for anything that may be of value.
Excuse me.
Let's poke our head over the top.
Oh, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
Look out, we've got Micah sitting here behind the... looks like half buried cart. There's a body in the back of it, which does not feel too good to Dutch, if Dutch knew. Alright, they're asking us to get out a weapon. Okay.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please.
I think I might take this dude over here.
Kind of desperate.
Or shall we take the dude over here?
Come here, partner.
Closer to him.
It's goddamn Dutch friend. Look out, there's more to pass.
There's another one shooting from the window.
Goddamn bastards, you're dead now. This is what happens when you cross the O'Driscoll. One of them's making a run for it. Arthur.
He thinks he can run away, does he? Let's go and get him. Oh, looks like we have to return to Dutch. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to chase him down. But it is pretty cold by the feels of things out here. Oh well, let's see what's going on down here.
Good shooting. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here.
Why? I don't know. Maybe same reason as
Micah,
Dutch, stop
go
moving
bring the
around.
horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Well, let's go search the cabin, shall we? We'll move it then. Let's have a look.
Smells like a party in here. Turn the place upside down.
Here we go, we've got a cupboard to search here. In the cupboard. Bit of food. Better take that. Close the cupboard.
Get your strength up to the ride back.
Oh, here we go, we've got a bit more on top. Looks like we've got some more down the bottom here. What do we got over here? Some assorted biscuits. That'll come in handy. Alright, let's have a look, see if there's anything over here. No, nothing in that.
It's just
Looks like they've raided this cupboard.
maybe they're hiding up here too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Let's check this big
Wanting Colm
desk
dead
here.
is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
No, wait, let me check it yet. Okay then. Well, while you're doing that, I will examine some stuff. Let's have a look. What do we got here?
Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Oh, it has some writing on the back. Let's see. Jake and Sadie's wedding, September.
Place is dry, warm. We could maybe move the
Can't
women
quite
and
make
Jack
it
down
out. I think it
here.
might be saying March
We'll see how that all goes
1896.
I don't really want us to split up.
Alright. Well, now that you're finished with this, can I have a look? I'll move so I can have a look. Looks like I need to eat.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses.
What do we got in here? Looks like we got a bit of money, $1.38. What else we got? Anything else in there worth it? Nope. Anything over here in the drawer? We found a bracelet. That's pretty handy. We might be able to sell that later on. What do we got here? House of cards and some premium cigarettes. Let's inspect that card. Where is it? Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. We got a horse. Military cigarettes. Interesting. Always check to make sure you look at all the fireplaces, because there's usually money stashed in behind them. It's over here. We've got some classic oat cakes. Alright, let's go outside.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff.
Let's quickly
Arthur,
see if we can search
go
some of
see
these
if there's anything
guys.
in that
Nope.
barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Let's have a look down here. He wants us to go in here. Let's open up the barn.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet.
Now, we'll interrogate him, but what should we do, people?
And where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch would talk.
Gives us 2 buttons to press. Should we question him, or should we just beat the living hell out of him? Which one should it be?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
Should we question him again, or should we just beat him? I think we'll question.
Christ's sakes.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Do you think he's given us everything that we want?
It looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want.
What do you reckon? Do you think he's given us all the information that we require from this lay life?
I don't know anything else.
Alright, chuck in the comments. Should we choke him? Should we spare him? Or should we beat the living hell out of him?
You won't see me again, partner. I won't breathe a word to nobody.
I don't think we should leave him
Please, partner.
to be able to speak anymore. I reckon send it. Or Izzy plays. There you go. There's your choke. Better go pick my gun back up. Where's my hat? Oh, he knocked my hat off, the poor bugger. Alright, horsey. Come on. Calm down. As you can see, this will be the horse that we'll end up using throughout the story mode.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
Let's hitch up our horse so he can't run away on us. But we've already been... Oh, what's that noise? Alright, looks like one of the last residents of the house is still alive and thinks that we were the ones that killed her parents.
Yes. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Miss, you are safe now. Can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss?
I know indeed, been spammed in the comments by Izzy Plays.
Sadie.
Yeah, it doesn't look good, does it?
Mrs.
Isn't she lucky that we came by at the right time?
My husband.
Poor husband's been killed and chucked in the cart for later.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey everybody, Dutch is back!
Looks like we're riding back in the camp that we're going to use for a little bit. Obviously being cowboys and obviously on the run, which you'll find out soon why, we need to move camps. But as we go on through storyline, you'll see that we'll get a few more people chasing us. And not just that, we'll probably most likely have a few of the police officers chasing us here and there. We'll probably end up with a bounty here and a bounty there.
Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something. And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Well, that's the start of the dialogue for the storyline. From here onwards, we get to choose what we get to do.
I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies.
Get yourself to bed.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Well, if you'd like me to do other gaming
I need you to... I'm sorry
live streams, then well, chuck it in the comments and I'll see how I go about whether or not I've got them or whether I need to get them, and I will start doing some more.
rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look.
But to make my channel even bigger, we need
Javier, will
more
you
viewers,
ride out
more
with Arthur
subs.
to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
She's...
To spread the word that there's a new YouTuber out there
I know.
called TNUK619's
The situation
Adventures.
were reversed. Look for me.
Thank you.
Izzy Plays, you definitely do that.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Well, wouldn't be the first time.
Just looking at the picture as it is makes me feel cold. Let alone the poor AI actually doing it.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
You'll find more information out as we go along about the O'Driscoll boys and to why we're like we are.
That way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Yeah, that's it, boy. Let's cross.
Don't forget to always maintain your horse, to talk to it. The more you do that,
You think it's John?
the better the horse will turn out to be in the end. You'll have more
Could be anyone.
health,
Let's just see where
more
they lead.
stamina from it.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, bro.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we
Looks
escaped
like
at
a
all.
pretty long fall down. Let's try not to get down there, shall we?
Bad business, all right.
Here we go, people. We can even do this and we can have a bit of a cinematic view of what goes on. It's what we call automatic for a horse. The only thing you have to do is just kick back and relax while I did the walking for
Watch
you.
yourself. It's not very wide here.
Wow, look at that for a cliff, people. Wouldn't want to get lost out here, would we?
Come on, boy. Horse struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Well, what's that up in the hill that I see just there to my right? Looks like a dead horse.
Riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Whoa, boy. Whoa. Calm down.
Come on, up there. What are you doing?
Hang on, I can hear a voice in the background.
From up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further.
I don't think we'll be able to go much further either.
Walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Right, yeah, let's grab this shotgun, shall we?
Down this way.
Well, the snow looks pretty thick out there today. Oh, look out, we're going down the hill. Let's try not to slide down that, shall we?
It's slippery, be careful. Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Careful. There's a drop here. Careful here.
Suppose we better get some stamina back up.
Stay low under here.
Let's crouch down, people. L3, you click it down, your little joystick on the left hand side. That crouches you down, and you can press it again and you'll stand back up.
Up this way. Gap here. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John.
Can't we just go back to camp? Like, it's bloody freezing, like, come on. Why are we the ones going out looking for people?
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
Marston!
John, can you hear me?
Marston, you hear me?
As you just seen down on the map on the left hand bottom corner, that little white dot flashing, obviously that's where he is. So let's make our way towards him without falling off the cliff, of course.
Arthur, come on.
How in the hell did you make yourself down into there, mate? Oh, doesn't make him any more prettier than what he is. Looks like he's been attacked by something. Maybe wolves or a cougar. Or a bear.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Well, looks like we've got a bit of company, people. Of the furry, biting, barking, growling kind.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Well, I guess we better get ourselves armed and get ready for these dogs. Where are they? Alright, let's get back down here. How he's doing? Alright, let's keep our eye out, people, just in case. You just never know if there's going to be more around.
Let's get back to the others.
They don't only just kill the horses, easy plays, but they also pull us off our horses and kill us.
It's just like a
So we have to be careful.
You knew a fella? Got bit by a dog.
Thank you, thank you.
An hour later.
You ain't gonna die.
As you already probably have heard before,
Not yet.
hit that like button, subscribe and comment, and let me know what else there is that you may want me to view and give a go and do a live stream about.
Up there. More of them. Oh shit, there's more on the right. More coming in on the left. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here.
I think we may have just scraped through that one.
So, Jesus. You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn it, eating to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Well, there we have it, people. We found another member of our gang who decided to go walkabout.
John! Someone help John down off this horse.
How long will this stream go for? Well, not sure. I could leave it to the end of this, or do the first two missions and then hop off.
Come on, help him down.
Well, how long have we been going for now? I've only been going for 40 minutes. Well, let's say we'll go for another hour and 20,
Come on, let's get you warm.
and we'll see how far we get into the game.
New low, even by your standards.
See if we can get the first mission or two done.
Thank you.
Show these people just how much they're looking forward to when they play this game.
Talk about how we're gonna get out of this.
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East, into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Been running for weeks.
There we have it.
We found
He's about to let
shelter.
us know a little bit of the
Resting
storyline.
here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
Well, there we have it, people. That's the first part of the game before you start doing your own missions. Always remember to save where you go each point, because you don't want to get to a point where you go, hang on, I didn't do too well there, and you can't go back. So always save your work.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea.
Let's go outside. And where shall we go, people? Shall we go and see the guy in the cabin over here? Or shall we go and see Pete? I think his name is. Well, let's go see Pete over here in the shed. Looks like it could be a bit of a butcher's kitchen. Outback kitchen. Looks like it.
Mr. Morgan.
Ooh, don't like look what's in that pot. Let's see what he has to say.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a wrapper. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy. I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Let's see if we can hit 10 subscribers tonight.
We'll survive.
I did pretty well for my first stream yesterday. Thank you people for subscribing and watching and tuning in.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing. Lenny's more into book learning than hunting.
And hopefully as time goes on, more of these are a bit more interesting and may help you out with whichever game it is that you may be looking to play.
Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. If there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Charles doesn't look very happy. Let's see what Charles wants to do. I think we're going out hunting.
You take this.
Oh, looks like we go out with a bow.
You're joking. Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around.
Well, it looks like we're going out hunting, people. Let's go out hunting, shall we? Hey, Furious K56, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in.
You reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll? There's meat up
As you can see, we're off to doing a bit of a hunting trip at the moment.
They'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground. Been a wild few days, all right. They ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in. You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more. I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on. I still don't really know what happened on that boat. Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but
Obviously something happened on some boat somewhere, as we'll find out throughout the game. Those of you who have just tuned in, welcome to TNUK619's Adventures, and I hope you enjoy the content. Well, fear is key 56. Well, food does usually come in handy for when you want to play. Gives you energy. You know, you can't live off fizzy drink or lollies.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
And yes, I'll be most likely be back on GTA later on tonight myself.
Stop here a second.
If anyone wants to join in.
Oh, watch it. There's deer been here.
Need my bow. Better get the bow off.
How can you tell?
Let's walk from here.
Yes, I do know it's you.
Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so.
Now we've got to keep low, keep our eye out. Those of you that want to know what I'm on about, I was talking to another gamer. He was commenting. And Jack Gaming 360. Hello, and how am I today? Well, I'm doing alright. I'm just obviously putting up a stream for us. Let's have a look to see if there's anything over here. We've got a track right here in front of us, so we'll follow it. As you just seen, I was using my dead eye. And as you can see there in the snow, flashing, it's letting us know that the track's right there. That's where the animal's been. And if you look just in front of us over there, you might be able to just see what we're after.
Wait, look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out. Nice. See if you can get another one.
Oh, how was that, people? One shot, one kill. Let's see if we can find another one, shall we? Looks like there's a bit of a blue line going on over there. So let's go over that way a little bit and have a look. Which way do you think he went, people? Do you think he went up the hill or down the stream? I think he's gone downstream. Ah, look out. We've got another one sitting just across the stream. Do you think we can get him from here, people?
Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
You sure your hand's okay?
Well, that was a pretty clean kill. Straight through the neck, look at that. Couldn't get any better from that distance. Well, better pick it up and take it back to camp. Thanks, Jack Gaming 360. Tell your friends. Let's give my horse a call and let's see if he'll come to me, eh? Not sure if it's a male or female deer, bro. Can't quite see. Tail's in the way. But let's just hope that it's a young one and it's not too tough. Right, yeah, let's chuck this on the back of the horse.
Not bad, boy.
Let's get back over to Charles.
Ready to head back when you are. Come on then, let's head back.
Which way is he going? Charles never knows which way he wants to go.
Nice work, Arthur. Whoa! Enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days. You found it. I knew you'd be okay with that bow. It's easier when they ain't shooting back. We've seen enough of that. Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn. Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now. Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more.
As you can see, the game's got pretty good graphics.
And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads. This is a big country.
Looks pretty realistic to me.
Somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food. Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed. And that girl from the ranch now, too. But not sure
As I keep mentioning, tell your friends,
wild look in her eye.
leave a comment, hit that like button and tell your friends to subscribe and watch for more content.
Everything she had. So what do we do with her? Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere. So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there? Yeah. Last thing we was expecting. What is it with the O'Driscolls?
Don't forget to comment for other gaming content.
I suppose. Hell, we ain't
I'll have a look at it.
the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way. Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them. Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
If you want to see more Red Dead 2 storyline, spam it in the comments. If you want to see more Grand Theft Auto money making schemes, spam it in the comment. Let me know.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back.
I don't think we'll be heading over that way, there's a bear.
Sleep all winter.
I believe you me, if I recorded more often on GTA, there'd be lots of funny moments.
Cut up here.
Easy plays.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months? Something like that. Bet you didn't expect this. What? Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here? Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
Well, I kinda had to. I had a comment in the stream asking about GTA funny moments. So, I had to mention something.
I did that for a long
I'm sure you've got a few funny moments on your console from when we've played.
I still wonder that most nights. I reckon you're okay.
This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read.
As you probably notice, I'm always patting the horse.
Taught me a few other things.
I'm trying to build up his stamina and the bond between us. That way then the more bond you got, the higher bond, better off the horse will be for you. You'll be able to run better, travel further.
How's that new horse?
And always keep an eye on all your stamina and health yourself.
I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Here we are in camp, ready to drop off our bucks. Let's take this deer off the back, and it's a white-tailed deer that it just told us on the screen. That was very nice of the horse to just lay his droppings right there in front of me. He wants me to drop it, so let's just drop it.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
Spam in the comment if you would like to see me continue on going for another mission or two.
Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Well, it looks like we have to approach our deer and skin it.
Both of these. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these.
Got one person saying yes, they would like to see more.
If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Well, Izzy Plays, looks like you're setting for a while. Well, should we go over and see Butch? We'll go and see Butch. Well, looks like we've just got a couple more trophies. As I was saying before, people, don't forget to save. As you can see, I've got previous saves from where I've completed the storyline. So during the time, I will go back into some of those and show you some different scenes and spots throughout the game, different areas of the map, different locations where we may be looking for other animals, maybe looking for cards, even legendary animals. We may even come back later on and play as John, who is the other character that you get to play at the end of this. But if you look at the graphics and the cabins here, it looks pretty good. But to tell you the truth, I still would like to fill in those holes. It would be pretty chilly, I reckon.
Oh, boys, because I thought you liked action.
Well, here we have it. We're doing old friends.
You lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch.
Oh, what a bummer.
You always said
Never even heard of that
revenge is a
happening.
luxury we can't afford.
And
This is
kicked you
right,
off.
Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business. Long ago, they were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Alright, here we go, people. Let's go out. Obviously we've got a rope now. So if we...
They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this core they're planning.
come up to some people that we don't like, we can lasso them and drag them behind our horses. Or even just lasso them and hog tie them and leave them in the cold. That sounds like a bit of fun. Spam in the comments if you're enjoying the stream.
What's that? Tracks.
And if you're liking the content that I've put on so far.
As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you
Spam in the comment, what do you think we may be off to do?
put to rest, one way or another. It will be.
Do you think we may be going off to see the O'Driscolls? Or do you think we may be going to see another old gang member?
I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Hold up here. All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Well, I guess we'll go up to our lookout point. Well, looks like we're after the O'Driscolls.
That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Quite a bit of a setup that they've got going down there.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Cole can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You two, get up there and keep us covered.
So when you walk up to your horse, press L1. That'll bring up a saddle, which means you'll also have a chance to pick out the weapons that you want, obviously. I don't have any other guns down there.
Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah.
Looks as though we're going down into the actual danger zone.
We can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
To tell you the truth, if I was smart, I'd probably want to stay up on top of the hill and just pick them off one by one. But I guess we're going down into the action.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Let's walk along this edge and try not to fall off it. Keeping an eye on where you're going is key, especially in this game, because you could just come around the corner and there could be a horse and another guy and you could just collide into them. Trust me, you'll probably end up seeing it later on. That's quite funny when you both come off flying off your horse and
it's steep here. Careful.
only one out of the two of you come out of it any good.
maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first.
Alright people, let's try and
Follow me. Let's head for that
get him to speed up a bit, shall we? Doesn't look like he's going to move too quick in the snow. Even though I'd just like to get down there and find out how many people we actually have to take out.
Stay low.
And to those who have just tuned in, welcome to TNUK619's Adventures. Hopefully you enjoy the content. Like and comment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Get cover, Arthur.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
We got everything we need.
We don't have time to debate this.
Now spam in the comments, should we take the lead or send the gang? How about we send the gang?
Okay, fine. You make the move.
All right, on me. Good luck. Kill every last one of these bastards. Let's move!
It's Dutch's boys!
We got more in those cabins to the right. Take out those bastards in the cabin.
We'll go up and take him out up close and personal, shall we?
I think that's all of them. Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
Now we've got to loot the bodies, so let's go off and see what they've got.
Paul doesn't give a damn about losing men. All he cares
Luckily enough, good thing about this map is it tells you exactly where all the dead bodies are, and then after you've done that, it fades to let you know which ones have been raided and which ones haven't.
Paul doesn't even know half the names of these. Keep looking. We need everything we can get off of these bastards.
So don't forget to always raid your bodies. You just never know what sort of stuff you may come across.
Oh shit! Look out! More of the bastards coming out of the
Looks like we've got more of them coming. But I think we may have enough time to loot a couple more bodies before they do any damage to us. And then we'll go over and get back into the action, shall we? Let's get our handgun out. Let's go.
What do you think, Arthur? We hold ground here or go at?
Alright people, what do you reckon? Should we hold them or should we advance? Come on, spam it in the comments real quick.
Alright, pick them all as they come out of the trees.
Oh, too late everyone. As you can see, I'm using the Deadeye. If you use it quick enough, you can actually get a couple of decent shots off. Let's get the big guy out. Take these dudes out while we've got the chance. Looks like I think we may have held them off. What do you reckon, people? Do you think we may have held them off? Looks like I'm the only one looting the bodies today. That's fine by me. That means I get more. But we'll try and get as many of these done as we possibly can before Dutch wants to leave. Wow, look at this little pile up over here. Can almost not pick them out. I just got spammed in the comments. Why don't I get Minecraft? Well, I will be soon, but I don't know how I'll go. So we'll see how it works out. And if I get any good at it and I get alright, well, I might do a live stream. But we'll see how we go. As you can see, I've just about looted all the bodies that were there. They've all with the X's.
We don't have time to mess around.
Let's search some more of these ones.
Arthur,
In a minute
get
we'll
over
get...
here.
Alright, we'll get over to you. Can't I just continue looting people first? Because they've got some good stuff on them.
Arthur. Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, go search that wagon there. Roger, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those dead men with
Get on
explosives.
the search in here, dudes. That's right, we're after the dynamite so we can blow up the train. So let's have a look around in here first. Here we go. What do we find? A cigar, some chewing tobacco, some food. We'll take the food. What else is in here? Let's have a quick look. Nothing hidden in here. Nothing up in there. Oh, we've got some tonics. Another cigar. Let's go and have a look in this box over here. Oh, what have we got on the shelf here? We've got Kentucky bourbon. Got another cigar. What else is here? Nothing else. Well, let's have a look in this here chest. Obviously, it's got dynamite. It's written on it.
What do you think, Bill?
Well, looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornball. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here.
Look at all those bodies that we could have looted.
All of you. Not a man starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until
Well, looks like we're on our way back to camp.
Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know.
After having a bit of a fight with the Driscoll's.
Well, you didn't get cold, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Spam in the comments if you want to see a segment of
We will.
the gang and I robbing the train.
He'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will. Just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind at Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Welcome, Gaming Crews. Don't forget to subscribe, and obviously you'll know how to leave a comment. Well done. Thank you. Well, I'll look into getting Minecraft,
Wasn't he at the camp, Colm?
and I'll see how I go.
We're heading back. Just bring him back alive. Could be useful. Okay.
And then we might even do a couple of sessions where if you're able to connect onto the same server as I am, then well, you might be able to join my session. Not sure what's going on there. What happened there? Oh, the O'Driscoll's has escaped.
Leave him to
Well,
me.
looks like we have to go after this guy. I was too busy looking at the comments. Let's get our rope out. We'll catch up to him. Then we'll use our L2 button, and then we'll use our R2, and we'll lock on, and we'll catch him. And we'll hog tie him.
You're coming with me. Shit. Shit.
Gaming Cruise is actually the person that was in my live stream yesterday.
Please don't. You don't mind, do you?
Rightio, let's pick up the O'Driscoll.
Just let me go. Come on.
If you'll let me do it. Rightio, let's take him to the horse. Store him on the back of it. Jump on our horse. And let's take him back to camp.
Don't know your name. It's Kieran. Kieran what? Duffy. Kieran Duffy. Well,
Let's see if we can find our lantern.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a
It's always
real
handy to
bad
find your
day for
lantern,
you, Kieran Duffy.
especially
Somewhere
you
you ain't
can't
gonna
quite
like.
see, but in this sort of snowy weather it doesn't really help,
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise
but it
you
makes it a bit more
save
easy to
your
see the
breath
track.
for screaming. No, please. You're hurting me. Please, mister. You better shut your mouth, you little shitter. I will shut it for you. Oh, take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs. Please, I'll do anything. Have a heart, mister.
Better slow down a bit and let the horse's stamina rebuild up a little bit. As you can see, it was getting quite low.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I was trying to make it go as quick as I possibly can, just so that we didn't have to take as long to get through each cutscene. Here's our camp.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys. Hard, boy.
Gaming Cruise, I think the main reason for that would be is she plays on the Switch.
Oh, don't worry.
Unfortunately, not
Real nice.
PS4. Unless it interacts with each other, then
Oh, shit, did you?
Yeah.
maybe you can hook up.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son.
Gaming Cruise, she plays on a different console than what we've got.
Oh, there's time enough for that.
She plays on the Nintendo Switch.
I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to
Gaming Cruise, I know.
You see me now.
Thank you for that. And Gaming Cruise, people, that is another YouTuber. Go check her out.
I was hoping to see a corpse.
I'm sure that she's got some great content out there for you to watch.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
And as you'll see on there, you'll see my first ever live stream with her, doing GTA Survivals. Go check her out.
You ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you.
Spam in that comment section if you want me to do another half an hour or another section of this. If not, I might leave it at this and do another live stream tomorrow night.
Sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves.
Looks like we got one fan out there that wants to see a little bit more. Alright then, let's go. More hours. Well, we might be able to work something out if we can hit a certain amount of subscribers maybe. I might do a 6-hour stream or something
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information,
So, if we can get to say 1,000 subscribers, we'll do a 6-hour. I'll definitely do a part 2, don't you worry, definitely do a part 2.
There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast.
I do love the scenery in this game. It is one thing I have to really give Rockstar thumbs up about, is the scenery.
Let's ride!
I see that there's a lot of comments in the comment section at the moment going. Thank you guys for supporting me. Let your friends know. If you like the content, let me know.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it?
And I'll see about putting some more different stuff up soon.
Now it's thawing. Before anyone gets up here after
I might even put a bit of Need for Speed Heat up.
See? This is what I call a crew.
I might even do one of a game that I've got here at the moment.
Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela.
It's a 2-player game, so I might have to kind of friend into coming over and playing it with me.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch. You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Like I said, if we can hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll do a 6-hour stream, and we'll do a bit of a
So we do this, then we go
comment streak of what they want to see and what they want me to be doing in that 6 hours.
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
But we've got a long way to go to 1,000.
We go back, and that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if
So
the
let's see how we go.
there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Looks like everyone gets to see us do the train.
Is Bill there? Yeah. You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Looks like I better go down and check on Bill. I'm taking a shortcut. I'm taking this way around. Put the horse over here. Let's go up to Bill. Bill's hiding over here near the bridge
How you getting on?
section of the train.
I'm okay. You sure? Of course. Can I help a little?
You're a grumpy old bugger.
All right. Go ahead and set
I
up
suppose in them days you would be.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
That sounds pretty easy. Rightio, let's take it over to this rock over here. Let's disconnect this wire.
Okay.
connected up. That looks good.
That should do it. You head
Let's
back
go
up
get
to the
back on my horse.
Let's go.
As you can see, the gang's up on top of the hill up there. Probably only just see them. But maybe if I pull out my gun. No. Have we got a set of binoculars? Not on us. You can't really see them, but there they are up there.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Let's put our mask on. Let's see what sort of mask we got. Oh, won't show us.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go, people. Interesting part of the storyline that some of you wanted to see. Uh-oh, looks like he's buggered up.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moral? Who said it was fine?
Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
How could that be my fault when all I did was run the wire? Look out, we're going to jump onto the train, people. Looks like we lost one. Uh-oh. Better help me partner out down here. Righty-o, let's hit the X button to pull him up.
Let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
Well, the others will get him. Come on, we need to stop this train.
Let's climb over the top. Let's blow this guy back where he come from.
How you doing there?
I'm okay. We gotta hurry.
Let's keep moving. Let's stop this train. And we'll get a bit of a surprise from here. He doesn't think we know that he's there, but there's nothing we can do about that. Let's break free. Beat him up a little bit. Unfortunately, I've got no control of what happens here. Pick my hat up. Can't leave my hat behind. Let's stop the train.
two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there?
Quickly loot that body while I'm there.
We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Court.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
Alright, let's wake him up a little, I reckon. Let's use a bigger gun, shall we?
Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Ready? We're gonna light it.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellas.
Let's run back. Ready? We'll loot this body while we can too. Like I tell you, loot as many bodies as you possibly can. Radio people, off the train, off the train, off the train.
Get on up there. Search that train.
Now, we're going to have to get you to start spamming in comments. Because after I've done this bit, I do remember we have to make a choice on whether we're going to make the
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
passengers leave without being killed.
I'll search the rest.
Oh, yeah. Be easy as cake.
Kill them and then set the train going.
Just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya?
Let's go down here and start from this end.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
Oh, what do we got here? Got a lockbox. Let's have a look what's inside this lockbox, shall we, people?
Think I got him.
Nice. Thank God. Come on.
Let's search the drawer. Let's take whatever's in the drawer. Inspect that letter. Letter to Leathervix Cornwall from Archibald Jamison. We won't go reading that right now. We'll just put that away. Take that tonic, or the fine brandy I should say. What else have we got over here? No, I don't need any more scars. Let's take this platinum watch, shall we? Let's see what else there is. Let's inspect this letter. That's another letter to Leathervix Cornwall from Leland Oil Development Company. We'll find out more about that later on. In part 2 maybe.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Well people, start spanning. What should I do? Should I leave them all alive? Or should I just start blowing their brains out all over the track? Well, this guy here wants to be a smarty bum.
Footstep from this car. You'll end up like all your friends out here.
We won't tell us so, I swear.
Get a move on.
Maybe I'll... Oh, you're lucky, mate. I was going to give you a warning shot. Well, while we've got a little bit of time, we can always loot a couple of these bodies real quick. Can't leave it with money lying around. Not in these days. It's very hard to get money in these days. Easy Plays reckons I should go in there and kill him. Well, the thing is about that, about this game also is, you got good and bad honor. See? At the moment, I'm halfway with my good honor. So, spam in the comments whether you want me to be bad, or whether you want me to be good. Because that makes a big difference on how Arthur dies in the end. So, spam in comments. Whether you want Arthur to be good or you want Arthur to be bad. It all depends on how you play this game. It's how it all ending up in the end. Because there's two different cutscenes for the death scene. You get to find out later. I'll calculate up all the votes of good and bad, and we'll go from there. When am I going to buy Minecraft? Was a question Izzy Plays just asked. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it and see how much it is, and we'll go from there. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. There was the train robbery that I was telling you about. And if you liked it, let me know in the comments.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed a
Looks like we're moving camp, as I was telling you at the start of the live stream. We don't stick around at the camps for very
I
long.
told you we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well then, let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Looks like we're moving camp. After we moved camp, I might finish up the live stream. And hope you all enjoyed the content tonight. There'll be more tomorrow. I'll do a part 2, continuation from where we are. So we'll move this camp and we'll finish it up after that. And I hope you enjoyed it.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Here we are riding our fully loaded up carriage across the water. Look at these hillsides, look at that waterfall. Look at that. Oh, look at that, typical. They give me the reins finally, and of course, you've got to get a flat tire.
Ah, shit. Okay, let's take a look.
That'd be the way.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn
Why is it I
wheel.
always get a flat tire?
Let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on. Huh?
Let's get spamming a flat tire gang.
Hold up a wagon? Shut up. I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Looks like we've got a few Indians up on
We really screwed
the
them
hills
over down
here, keeping an eye on us.
Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Well, let's get this wagon on the way. And then we'll finish up this live stream.
Far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Yeah.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to.
Like I've been saying during the whole stream, leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, and keep tuned for more content coming soon
And how's that different from anywhere else?
on TNUK6's Adventures.
I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't. Spider touches talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember.
Looks like we've got a few bunny rabbits running beside us. Try not to run them over.
For a while, a number of free men did. But when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled.
Looks like I need to rest by the looks of it.
All life I've been on the run.
Always keep an eye on your health, your stamina,
Took us somewhere. We never saw
because
her
it'll
again.
always tell you whether or not you need to rest, which means you have to go back to camp and have a bit of a rest,
Around 13,
which obviously we're on our way to our new camp.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent
But it's not
you
so
never
much
did see.
up in the snowy mountains, I suppose. Look, there's some nice birdies.
wait. I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Couple more animals running across the stream there. Couple more rabbits by the looks of it.
We still heading the right
Maybe
way?
some hares.
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune?
We'll
and
go around and
virgin forests as we
identify
planned?
all the different animals later
Are
on.
we heading in the correct direction on our
Because
desperate
to
escape from
complete
law
this game
eastwards down the
100%,
mountains?
you actually have to
Yes,
go
I
around
believe
and
so.
find all the different animals,
A little.
find all the different cigarette cards,
There's a livestock town not too far
find
from
all
here
the
called
different plants that
Valentine.
may be
Cowboys,
hanging around the
outlaws,
joint.
working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
There's a few different other little things along the way.
Place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
I might show you a location on storyline where you can find an old abandoned
How
train
low do you think Dutch is really going to lie?
that's come off a bridge,
You know,
and inside that train there's at least 2 gold bars of gold
telling him that fairy
and at
joke
least
didn't
about
feel
70
right.
bucks worth of cash.
You and me had a real lead in
So,
Blackwater that could have worked out.
if you're interested in seeing that,
It just
let me know.
isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Here you go, a bit of a cutscene.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yep.
What you just saw him give you then was a bit of ginseng. It helps with your health and revitalizes you a bit, so you can keep playing a bit more in sticky situations. But like I said, always make sure you keep an eye on your health. Always save the game.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Whoa, easy. Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. To reverse the wagon, you press the R1.
Here.
Rightio, let's take it up to camp, and I've got mine set up so I save it as I need to, because I've done the game once before, Gaming Cruise.
Here we are, gentlemen.
So
Home sweet home.
I'm sure some of you would like to see different parts of the game at different sections without having to sit there and watch the whole thing throughout the whole game.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now,
I'll leave some
It
surprises
is time to prosper.
for you guys.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited
As I
about
was
that
saying,
ferry and
we're here now. I'll wait till we can save it, and I'll leave the live stream there.
Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us
And
alive.
thanks for joining.
Kept the nooses off our neck.
I hope you enjoyed TNUK6's adventures today.
I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And how are you stuck?
And like I
East
said,
of the Grizzlies and out of money.
put in the comments of what games you may want me to play or check out.
Land in the west.
I know, my brother. But
And tell your friends, hit that subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you next time.
Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you?